Today we saw Isle of Dogs. Isle of Dogs is directed by Wes Anderson.
The movie's about a little boy named Atari who gets stranded on an island looking for his dog that he lost several months ago. And all the dogs have been placed on this island to prevent the disease that they carry from spreading to humans. Anyways, he goes there. The only people we can understand are the dogs. They talk to each other here and there. But yeah, it's just about them looking for the boy's dog as the humans sort of hunt for him. Stuff like that. But yeah, it's more of like a, I'd say more of a comedy. This is definitely not a kids movie just because it's claymation. A lot of claymation movies seem to be targeted towards children, but this is definitely much more adult. It's way too slow for a kid. A kid definitely just get immediately bored by it. But yeah, we're gonna give you guys a little bit of review. No spoilers, okay? None of that. All right. But what'd you think?
I thought it was pretty good. I liked it a lot. One thing that I think you'll notice right away that I liked, and I think basically everyone who saw the movie liked, I don't know how you couldn't, was the visuals. I'm a big fan of Wes Anderson and his filmmaking. I'm a big fan of claymation, just stop motion animation in general, and just the visuals it's beautiful. It's so well done, and just how particular and how much detail, wind blowing and hair is fur is rustling.
Yeah.
But there was one shot that stood out in my mind where this doesn't give anything away, but where his rocket just landed or blew up, and then there was like a ring. They were on this trash pile of paper, and there was a ring around them of burnt paper and then white paper. I don't know. Just for some reason, it was really beautiful. But most of the movie I thought was really beautiful.
Yeah, it had really, really cool, sort of sharp, very close close-ups, obviously. But yeah, they just have these quick shots. Wes Anderson does a lot where he's very kind of awkward, very, I don't know how to describe it. Just very awkward angles where he'll zoom in super close to someone's face, or he'll do kind of a dollhouse view of a structure or where people are. And there's kind of these funny x-rays of the dog's bodies that they would do sometimes, of like their skeletal system, or like it was so bizarre and very different, but it was very cool. But yeah, there's just a lot of like cool close-ups too of the dogs. They're just like standing straight. There's like looking around.
I think it's just like
things. There's a combination of a lot of
the attention to detail. Like they're just everything was particular, and the scene where he's making the sushi, it was just awesome. It was so detailed, and I just can't even imagine how long it would take to sit down and move something an inch, and then
hundreds of hours for that. But honestly, it's probably like one of the more visually beautiful claymation movies I've seen relative to like stuff from Tim Burton and stuff like that.
I don't know. Coraline was pretty.
Okay, well, Coraline was very dark, tone wise, and also visually. But I'm saying this had a much more colorful palette to it relative to Coraline. I thought it worked really well, and I thought it looked really good.
I don't know. That's a different discussion, but it was really good. I thought that, like Riley was talking about, it's kind of, the trailers kind of made it seem more like a kid's movie than it actually was. Mm-hmm. There's a lot more deeper plots and subplots.
Yeah.
Not like that. It's almost it explores kind of satire of the political climate today, and it's not just about looking for a dog. It's a lot deeper than that, and there's a lot of other interweaving.
Yeah, that's definitely why it wouldn't be for kids. I think a kid could go into it, but honestly, they're gonna be bored because it does have some pretty slow points to it, and it's the humor is definitely much more mature than you'd expect from any. Point is, this is not a kids movie. It's a really adult movie. It's really good. I really enjoyed it, and the banter between a lot of the main cast, like Edward Norton, Bryan Cranston, and Jeff Goldblum, and like those guys, when those characters, all the dogs are, because they voice most of the dogs, if they talk back and forth, it's just really hilarious listening to them converse and decide what they're gonna do with certain things. It's really funny. But yeah.
Yeah, it was good. I'm glad I saw it.
But yeah, for me, I would give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. That's what I would give it. I don't know. What about you, Jake?
I was sitting at like a 7.5 or an 8. It was definitely good, but it wasn't something I would probably find myself like, oh, I really want to watch that again, or I really want to go see it again. I'm glad that I saw it, and I think that there's a lot of people who would enjoy it, and it's definitely worth seeing. But
I definitely would know some people who would not prefer to see it. It's very
it's very
artistic.
Wes Anderson.
Oh,
So if you like Moonrise Kingdom and you like Fantastic Mr. Fox, chances are you're probably gonna like this.
But yeah, overall movie I thought it was really solid. He thought it was solid.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it a little bit more than him, but that's alright. But yeah, hey, thanks for watching the Watchmen review this movie. Don't forget to do all those
that like button.
Hit the like button.
Hit that subscribe button. Share it.
Smack the button.
Remember last video I said, he said we wouldn't get 5 likes. We got like 18.
14. We're big boys here, aren't we? Oh.
I don't want to say that we're YouTube celebrities, but we're reaching that point. So thank you guys.
Yeah.
Tell people about it. Share us.
Yeah, do that. Okay, bye. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye.